Aww, that never works. Hello, folks. I am your host, Mr. Sceptersteed, and welcome to the final kind of level called Rat Race, where there's rats and these weird guys that I actually forgot existed. Welcome back to Let's Play Montezuma's Return, Part 8, the Rat Race, where I forgot these guys existed. Now, there are a lot of rats in this level, so be careful, because, you know, there are rats in this level, and it's a race. What are you doing? It's a race against Tim. Let's a race against time. These guys, if you remember back to Dragonfly Dungeon, I mentioned that none of the enemies in Dragonfly Dungeon have any death animation videos. And there's another thing on top of that I'd like to discuss. By the way, as you can see, that skull has red dots in its eyes. This skull doesn't actually embellish that. And what I mean by that, you'll see a little bit later in other rooms, because that's obviously not the only skull of its type. Now, as you notice, well, you won't notice it for a while, but no, that enemy there is also one that does not have a name. As a result, it also does not have a death video for when it kills Monty. And I don't quite, well, not Monty, but Max. Well, his name is Max Montezuma, so I guess Monty does kind of count too. Whatever. Still, he doesn't have a name, so I'm gonna call him Ringy. Almost all the names that I ever come up with have an E at the end of them. You notice that? I did. So whatever his name is gonna be, it's gonna be something interesting. Did I collect that diamond? Yes, I did. Perfect. Now, head left here first, because you cannot do anything towards the right yet. Well, actually, you could, but I want to save that for when we actually get there. I'm going to collect some watermelon on both sides of this here, just so that I actually stand a chance. Now, these are the platforms that I was talking about break when you're on them. So be quick. Now, head to the right here first. Now, this room is kind of interesting. You actually have to set this up, because you're gonna use this twice, as you can kind of gather by the gems coming down from the top of the... Why did I do that? Come on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it in front of the button. I'm a dum-dum. Excusez-moi. I wanted it in front of the button, not behind it. Like that. And then for this one... Unfortunately, they start off in the corner of the room, so you have to pull them out and adjust them. But, when they're like this, literally just nudge it off a tiny bit. And same with this one, so that you can easily reposition them again without much punching them around and stuff like that. Because as you can see, I'm coming back down there again, and this is gonna hurt a bit. So, ow! Ugh, I hate that. Now you don't have to worry about setting them up perfectly this time, because you're not gonna need to come back down here again. It's that kind of thing is all okay. You don't need to worry about coming in this room again, because we got other stuff to do. See? There's the embellishment I was talking about. These skulls, not the one at the start, but the one at the end, and I think the one in the middle as well, whoa, have a red actual light come from their eyes. And other skulls in the level also do that. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. I didn't notice that until I came through here. Like, I didn't notice that particular thing, but I did notice it on another pair of skulls a little bit later, and it's like, not all of them do that, do they? Which was why I didn't actually notice it straight away, but you know. Now this level is pretty room is interesting. So you gotta jump and grab these two diamonds on both rungs, and then move over. And you can actually jump on the pipe if you are fast. Whoa, lag. I thought it froze. What? Whoa, lag. I'm not doing anything to create that lag. That's not good. I can't have that. I don't want that. That's not good. Why is it doing that? It actually has no reason to be doing that, and it's... Whoa. Whoa, it is really bad. It is really bad right now. Oh my god, that made that unnecessarily hard. What the frick is going on with the lag? Oh my goodness. And now this rat here is a lot smaller than the others, and subsequently doesn't take much effort to kill. Whoa, I am really unsure about that lag. It should settle down a bit. Simmer down, simmer down. I don't know what it was about, but whatever. Kill your face. Now, I did do a funny thing, which unfortunately I didn't capture, but... yeah! Perfect. That would have sucked if the lag had made it so that I couldn't grab that. That would have been quite something. What is with the lag? It actually, honestly, has no reason to do what it's doing right now, but... Oh, that kind of lag is what nearly got me killed in Spikes and Skulls, and that kind of lag is what got me killed in Monkey Madness. Hey, everyone. I am sincerely apologetic about all of that. I'm really not sure why it ends up doing things like that, but whatever. It seems to have settled down a bit now. Now, let's head up here, because, yeah, this part's a little bit tricky because you have to, like, kind of jump and hook so that you get these on the way up. Trust me, it's a lot harder getting them on the way down than it is getting them on the way up. So take that little extra bit of time and get them on the way up so you don't have to worry about them ever again. Now, this room kind of employs the same tactic a little bit later that you'll see, but for now, you don't have to worry about anything in it. But the key that we just got, the kind of the weird infinity double ring key, fits on this door. Because in here, there are 2 more keys that we need. Lots of keys, lots of stuff. But before you do anything here, come press this button, and then do the fast wall trick that I told you to kind of get back here quickly, because this is timed. What that did was it opened that door. Ah, crap. Whatever. I need to grab that diamond on the way back up anyway. But as you can see, it's timed, and you need to kind of really rush into this so that you can get the diamond and go. Oh, that was close. And watch out, that'll send you back up. So if the door hadn't closed by the time you'd gotten down to that little bit there, it'll just send you right back out. See ya. We have to go down there in a minute anyway, so whether or not he died down there, he probably didn't, because there is, as I say, there's nothing hazardous down there, but we do need to, because we need to go down there ourselves, because we can't jump up high enough to grab that. So, what the hell happened there? It's almost like he didn't complete his fall. The entire time that I was there, it's just like he didn't complete his fall, so whatever. Anyway, we do need to get that key in there, but we can't grab it right now. Ow. This room is fun. And I'll actually show a little excerpt of something goofy that I did with this guy right here. Right about now. Yeah, so he's pretty dumb when it comes to that particular part. But if you kind of hug the wall, you can get across those with a little problem. Okay, this room is a little bit different. Whoa, oh, this room is a little bit different with these red platforms because they rotate when you're on them for a long enough amount of time. They rotate and try and flip you off. You know, like the rude way of flipping you off. But you can usually, if you time your jumps properly, you can actually time it so that you land back on them after their half rotation so that you don't get thrown off. Yes! Perfect. This key is important to us because in that large room with all the rats that I showed you, we're going back there. Because I showed you that we went the left path. We're going to go the right path now. instead of the left path, because that key, you need it in order to be able to do anything in there. Though I mentioned you can do something in there if you really want to, like straight away, but it's not like you don't have to worry about it right this particular. Oh my goodness. Planning your way through this can be a little challenging if you don't know where your wheels are. I mean, where your, you know, where your platforms are. Anyway. Oh, we're all done in here. Thank fudge. I hate this. I'm kind of indifferent about this level. I'm not a huge fan of the level by any means. I'm just, you know, I don't really like this level a whole lot. There are certain parts of it, like this part is actually pretty fun. Step on this button, and this is timed as well. You have to make your way up. Whoa, 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 that was very roundabout. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that was a very roundabout way of doing it, but I did it. I succeeded. We're good. Now, go to the right up here. Now, when you come in here, be very mindful. Do not go to that pillar to put the key that we just got in there, because that'll raise these up and make it impossible for you to get these gems. And you want a 100% treasure completion, right? Well, don't mess this up, kid. And even this gets really challenging towards the middle. Okay, perfect. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the level done. Near enough. Now, put this in here and you'll see what happens. See why I told you to collect the gems first? It makes them nigh impossible for you to even get in there to access the gems, so be careful. Now, this is also really tough in into itself, because you really got to jump a lot to get through here, because if you wait too long... Ah! I'm gonna pretend that never happened. I'm gonna pretend that never happened. Ever. Welcome to the big boss fight, which is a gigantic rat surrounded by littler rats. Now, this particular boss is fairly... Oh! That doesn't usually hurt. Oh, this rat knocks you far. Knocks you far. Kick you in the buttocks. Kick you in the butt. Kick you in the butt. Boop, boop, boop. Normally, I don't get hit by its tail. Why do you do that? It's just like a light speed 180. It's dead. Now, do not, under any circumstances, collect any of these. Why? We got 100% treasures of the level, okay? You need 100%. If you collect these, any one of these, it'll put you over 100%. And you will not be able to complete the bonus round because you won't get it. It's very, very nitpicky in that, and that's the only level that does that. So do not collect any of these. Now, earlier I mentioned the death videos that you get, right? Well, check out what I just discovered. Treasures 100%, enemies 100%. We get to do the bonus round, which I'm very excited about. But check this out. It works! The videos work! I never realized that they worked. Okay, this bonus round in particular is very interesting in the fact that you actually have to kick these Georges in order to get the gems out of them. And this one is fairly tough because of the fact that, well, you can kind of tell. I also love the fact that all these gems have their own unique sounds too. But up here, there are 3 more Georges that are best to be knocked down onto ground level and pray they don't come back up. Because it just makes it easier for gem collection when they're all down here. They all come to you. That's funny as hell. I guess because they think they're supposed to attack you, but because they can't. I don't know. 2 gems. One's got to be up. Yeah, here we go. Perfect! That's it. That's it. We're done with Rat Race. Finally. And about the movie thing, I am really bummed that I didn't realize that they worked first before, because every time I tried using them when a video was supposed to trigger, it never did. It always said, this is invalid, gives me an error, and it boots me out of the game. But now that it works, I'm going to do something a little special after Halls of Montezuma is done. But having said that, Halls of Montezuma is the next level, so let's get right into doing that, and let's finish this.